Hi everyone. Guess what happened at my house today? Let me start the story off here before I get into what did happen. During this month of April, yes, in Florida, like in many other places, we have had to, well, first of all, we had to secure in place, or we were advised to secure in place, for certain individuals. And we did that. And then the order came out for stay at home, okay? And we have been pretty much staying at home, following the guidelines to go out only to, do grocery shopping or take out food, that type of thing. Yeah, pretty much that is it. So being at home so much, I kind of drifted to the Amazon channel, and looked around for things that I was interested in getting into, which leads me to new hobbies, okay? Ways to keep busy and productive ways, I think. And they're also learning experiences for me because I haven't done either one of these procedures that I'm going to talk about here pretty soon. Another reason why I was shopping on Amazon is because, and I'm not saying this to get everybody telling me, birthday wishes or anything like that, but my birthday fell in this month of April during the time that we were under orders to stay at home. So we were not able to celebrate my birthday as we usually do, which is no big celebration really, just going out to dinner maybe with the family and having a very nice family night out. So we weren't able to do that, but I still was able to celebrate a little bit, okay? It wasn't a total loss or whatever you want to call it. I still had a good birthday. But I also, I guess I justify my shopping online by thinking that I was shopping for my birthday presents, okay? So I had a very good birthday this year, and let me share you what I did get. One of which was, well, this is going to lead up to what I'm going to be doing. Little jars. And they have a quilted pattern on it. I just see it now too. There's a little space there for a label, but the rest of the pattern on the jar is kind of a quilted pattern and very pretty. And they are ball. And I just noticed too that there's a mark on the top where you can put the date that it was done, I guess. The date that it was canned. But I have, how many of these? 12 half-pint jars. And I anticipate making some jam in the or jelly, whatever, in the very near future, okay, with what I got for a birthday present. And what I did get, let me move this out of the way here. What I got was what's in this box, and I'm looking at my screen over to the side there, and the writing or the lettering is backwards. It looks like I got a Rishop Renek. It's a pressure canner, okay? A Presto 16 quart pressure canner. I've never had a pressure canner before, and like I shared with you just a few days ago, I think it was, when I was growing up, much younger, my mother did have a pressure cooker that I remember. She used to do roasts in it, a roast beef dinner. I don't remember if she cooked everything in it or just the meat, but she did have a pressure cooker that she used on the stove. And every time she had that out and she was cooking with it, we were warned to stay clear of the kitchen, that it was dangerous, that she didn't, she was afraid for us to go in there. And therefore I became afraid to use a pressure cooker. I still am a little bit intimidated by it. I have a lot to learn, I know that. But I think I'm going to have a good teacher. And I've been looking online too at different groups and people putting recipes out and showing how they do it, and I'm going to give it a try. But yes, I've been following very closely to Paige Family Homestead, our journey back, and she does a lot of canning, a lot of dehydrating, and I've been watching everything, just gleaning all the information I possibly could get leading up to my actually doing something on my own. But anyway, the first thing I want to try in the pressure canner, I really think I want to try and make some jelly. And I just don't know what kind yet. It depends. I'm hoping that since things are going to be opening up pretty soon here in Florida, I'm hoping that there will be farmers markets opening up in the near future and I can get some fresh fruit and use that to can. If not, I'll buy some in the store if I absolutely have to give it a go, you know, see what it's going to be like. But so I got the little quilted pint jars for the jelly. I'm ready to go with that. And yes, they have the lids and the seals all with it. It's all in one. Yep. So, and then I got the pressure canner. What I still need to get though before I start canning is the tool that you use to take the cans out of the pressure canner after they've been cooked, I guess, or whatever you call it, pressure canned, whatever. But something, that utensil that you use to go in and get the jars out and put them on the counter somewhere to cool off. So I need to get that yet. And what else did I get? Well, stand back, Michelle. I got my dehydrator too. Let me show you. Yes, I got my Nesco Dehydrator. I got the one that Peggy from Page Family Homestead uses, and she did suggest getting a Nesco, and I saw this one and I thought, quiet box. And oh, it's the cord on the box. Okay, quiet you two. But I did decide to go with the same one because I like how it shows you, I can put it up here, the information on the dial here and a little grid over here saying what temperature to do things at. That's really important for somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. So, but I got ideas in mind of what I want to do, what I want to fix. At first I thought I was going to do some beef jerky for my husband, and I will still do that too. But I think my very first project, after watching Michelle do her dehydrated fruit the other day from frozen fruit, I'm going to do that. So the other day when we were out grocery shopping, I did buy some bags of frozen fruit, and I'm going to try that in the dehydrator first and see how that goes. I've never dehydrated before either. I've never done any of this stuff before, but I'm up to the challenge and I want to try. So the fruit will be first. And I know that William will like that too, because he used to get the, I guess it is the same thing, dehydrated fruit that you can buy at the grocery store or Sam's every now and then. He used to get that all the time, and he does like some of it. So I picked out a good assortment, and I think it'll be okay. He'll try it. And then also the beef jerky. Yeah, he buys that all the time at Sam's when we go. So I'm going to try and make some beef jerky for him too. After that, I don't know. I saw somebody today, was it Cooper Family Homestead? I believe so. Dehydrated some green onions. Good idea. I was even thinking that you don't even have to grind them up to make the powder. You can go ahead and just put the small pieces of the dehydrated onion in soups or stew or anything like that that you make up. Anything. I could even throw that in my goulash. It doesn't have to be refined down to the fine powder form. But yeah, I'm going to be reading the manual on this and just see how it works exactly. I've watched videos to try and, you know, kind of glean some information and know what to do when I first start out. But it's going to be a learning process for me for sure. Because let me show you this monstrosity behind the camera here right now. And you'll see that what I mean by this pressure cooker. Of course, a lot of you know this, that you've done pressure cooking before. It's no big deal. For me, it is a big deal. This pressure cooker that I have is bigger than what my mother used to have even. I would say she had something half this size. So we'll see here, but anyway, I'm willing to give it a try. But let me turn the camera around here and show you what I've got as far as the pressure cooker itself goes, and show you the dehydrator. I can't even say the word. Let me show you the pressure cooker and the dehydrator all set up out of the box. Okay, so hold on. So this is the dehydrator, but I don't have the pressure valve that you know, goes up here somehow. I have to read the directions. And I know this is the weight that goes, this is the weight that goes on there when it's at full pressure, I guess. I'll be reading the directions on that. But this is the pressure cooker. It's quite large. Yeah. Manual's still inside. And it's very heavy duty, I tell you. Okay, you just take it easy there. I'll be back to you soon. And then there's my Nesco Dehydrator. All set up, ready to go, both of them. Okay, so that was my show and tell. I don't know of anything more that I might have coming from Amazon. I think basically that was all I got. Yeah, I can't remember anything that I might have ordered. If I did order something, it was a few things that maybe William asked for, and I went ahead and did that. But this was basically what I got for my birthday, okay? So happy birthday to me. Now, what am I gonna do for next year, you know? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little opening. I will be using one of these utensils here very, very soon. Okay, so we'll see which one it is. But until then, I'm out of here. We're gonna go out back and do some cleaning of the pool. Not that we're getting in, the water is still too cool, but the pool does need cleaning. And William wanted to actually take out the filter and wash that off and really do a good cleaning on it too. So it'd be better if I could say that it's a pool time today, but it's not really a pool time, it's just a pool cleaning time. And then later on I would like to repot some plants from my garden. I am trying to take care of some tomato plants that look like they're struggling right now. And I'm gonna repot them into a bigger pot and make sure that they're getting enough water, because I'm afraid maybe that might be the problem right there. That water is just going right through the pots that I use. And I have them in pots, they're not outside. These plants, all my garden is on the pool deck in different containers or pots. So we'll see. I'm gonna do some replanting this afternoon too and see how that goes with my tomato plants. The production of tomatoes has slowed down a bit. As far as my green beans go, I take maybe 1 or 2 green beans off the vine every couple days. And that's what I expected. You know, I get a handful of green beans. I'm okay with that for this year. Next year might be bigger and better, okay? That's what I'm planning for. For the carrots and onions, they're still growing. They've got a lot of greens sprouting to it, but I will admit that I think I do see the tops of some carrots growing, and they're just supposed to be the short carrots, not the really long type. So I may be tempted to pull a carrot and just check it out. So anyway, I hope you're all having a great day out there. You take care, and we'll be talking again real soon, but it's going to be bye for now as I go and do some pool cleaning, and then later on do some manual reading on the dehydrator and kind of set my path for dehydrating some fruit. Okay? Catch you later. Bye for now. Hello again. Well, I ended my video about my new toys too soon, because after I finished filming, got everything put away, I went out to get the mail and I discovered one more item, the Ball Complete Book of Home Preserving. I think it's going to be a pretty beneficial book to have. I thought I'd just show you. I got a lot of studying to do.